Okay, this one is So Let's Make a Bag. I got my box, and this is a quarterly box. You get between 2 to 5 projects in a box. You get a choice of colorways when you're a subscriber, and first pick goes to people who are subscribers, for the subscription box, and then they open it up for more people to choose and join it after that. You can be on the waiting list, which I was on the waiting list. So I got an email from Mark. This is Mark and Amy. And Mark sent me an email telling me that I could become a member of the subscription box and which colorway I wanted, and gave me the choices. So I picked Tilda. Wallpaper, I think is what it is. And here's Sweetie Pie. Sweetie Pie has decided to make an appearance. However, okay, sweetie, you need to get off of here so I can show this box. Move along. All right, so this is the So Let's Make a Bag. This is my first box. I decided to try this when Sewers Club went down the tubes for subscription boxes. So I like having a bag making project, which Sewers Club was not always. This will be. So Let's Make a Bag. This is also So Let's Be Quilty is their other side. They have like two sites, So Let's Be Quilty and then also So Let's Make a Bag. They have a website where you can buy all kinds of bag making supplies and quilting supplies. So let's open this up. Oh, so they have this wonderful box. I believe they just started having that this year. It did rip on the top. Thank you. Let's make a bag. This quarter's theme, it's in the bag. Visit soletsmakeabag.com and check out soletsbequilty.com. And on the front of this, it has a label with my name on it. So Let's Make a Bag, Liz Warnke, colorway number 1, Wallflower Red Tilda. Let's see. There's the little label. And then this is what it looks like inside the box. This is big. There should be 3 projects in here. So I'm pulling out my informational bag. September 2025. It's nice. It's coming in September for the September box. It's in the bag. Colorway number 1, Wallflower Red Tilda. So those are the colors that I'll be getting in this box for Project 1, Project 2, and Project 3. I think Tula, there might have been a Tula. I don't know, there was different things. I decided to go with this one. So Project 1 is the spring roll pouch, which looks like this. That's gonna be cool. Oh, I'm excited about that. And this is gonna be my colorway for that one. Project number 2 is Zip It Up Large. So that's this one. That's also an excitable project, and that's my colorway for that project. Project number 3 is Cut It Out, which is a scissors case. And that's my colorway for Project 3. I'm very excited about these. I invite you to join our Facebook page or the YouTube channel for extra content to help you in your bag making journey. I'll have a bag making meet up at her shop, but I can't, of course, be there. She has a lot of things that she does at her shop, which is out west, I think. It's nowhere near here. So, Let's Be Quilty. There's a sticker here. Oh, there's a sticker here that says, open for goodies. Open for goodies. This is beautiful, beautiful paper. Wow. All right. So here is the project. Let's Make a Bag spring roll pouch. It contains the pattern, fabric, woven interfacing, fusible interfacing zippers, and 1/2 inch elastic. There's a lot of stuff. Ooh, look at the back. Look at the zipper pulls. Wow. All right, I'm excited. All right. You know, I'm trying out different boxes right now. My plan had been for definitely getting the Sewers Club box, which is not going to be happening. So right now I'm thinking about what I'm going to do for next year, because I can't afford to keep all these boxes. So I'm thinking about what can I afford and what will I have the most excitement from getting. So we'll see. That's what I'm doing with seeing what I'm getting for boxes. So this is the zipper pulls. There's 3 of them for this project. Zipper tape. See, Sewers Club taught me how to use this. This is awesome. This is very pretty Tilda fabric. Very pretty. And here's the elastic. And here's another zipper. A regular zipper. Okay. And then, ooh, I like this too. Look, it's got purple. It's got some purple in it. And blue and white cream dots. So these are the fabrics. Very nice and muted. Very sophisticated. And this is this is woven interfacing, I believe. So it's fusible. This is fusible interfacing. It's very stiff and feely. You can see through it, but yeah, that's going to provide stability. And then there's also a package of fusible fleece. So she uses the Cali Dell interfacing. It's 22 inches by 1 yard of fusible fleece that's included in this, along with the pattern. An accessory bag ready to be filled with all of your favorite things. It's domestic friendly sewing pattern for experienced beginners. The finished dimensions are 9.5 inches wide by 4 inches high by 4 inches deep. Opens to 9.5 inches wide, 4 inches high by 8 inches deep. So that is the pattern. And you can customize it with 4 different interior options. It has a little handle on the top, and it has the zipper pulls there, and a zipper on the inside, and it looks like maybe that's another zipper pouch and a zipper on the inside. Anyway, I'll see, once I start making this. Anyway, this project alone is very, very cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. So we're talking with shipping, this cost me $135, and I'm getting this very nice project. And there's 2 more projects in here. I think I'm getting good stuff for my money. This one is the scissors case. It includes the pattern, the fabric, double-sided Bosal interfacing, a sew-in magnetic snap. So here's the sew-in magnetic snap. This is Tilda. Oh boy, this material sure, boy, that goes well with it, doesn't it? And then that material, those go very well together. And then more of the fusible interfacing, woven fusible interfacing. And here's the Bosal for the right size. So this is going to be the cut it out for the scissors case. Yeah. What are you thinking? I'm thinking, why didn't I get this earlier? I've been looking at this for a while, but I was really happy with the Sewers Club, and of course it's a lot less, you know. It was 84.75 for a quarter for me. And this, and you got one a month, and this is 135 for a quarter. And you get it once a month, but you get, you know, you're getting 3 projects. Well, this one is anyway. So this is Zip It Up 2.0. And it has the pattern fabric, zippers, strapping, fold over elastic, and it says Zip It Up large. So you're getting the stuff for the large. More of that same color zipper tape. Same kind of pulls. Tilda fabric. Very pretty. Reminds me of like your grandmother. Very pretty. This is more like an apparel kind of fabric, it feels like. Very nice. And then webbing. There's a piece of webbing. Feels kind of acrylic-y. And then some ribbon. That'll be interesting. Got some ribbon there. All right, so that is the Zip It Up 2.0. All right, there's more in the box. There's more in the box. All right, I'm putting this back together so that, because there's so much here, I don't want to get it all mixed up. So I know what I'm dealing with. Because they say they have everything you need to make these projects. Don't have to be buying your fleece or your interfacing or anything like that. Everything's in here. So what else we got? Vinyl. We've got vinyl for the Zip It Up large. So all of that is here. Vinyl for the Zip It Up large. And then there's a package of Bosal Plus, which is double-sided fusible. Double-sided fusible for the Zip It Up large. That's what this is for. So everything's identified, so you know exactly what you're using this for, which project, which I really appreciate. And looks like I've got lots of tissue paper that I can repurpose. This is beautiful tissue paper. And now I also have a project box that I will be using for my project. So anyway, that's the So Let's Make a Bag. I like this. What do you think? I gotta tell you, I'm really liking this very, very much. So they give you they give you an idea of what you're getting. So if you're getting when you're for the next box, which would be December, right? They will send out an email and they'll do a video. Amy does a Wednesday update video, and she'll be showing you the projects that will be in that box that they're working on, and she'll show you on her YouTube channel the video of the different colorways that they're offering for each box. And you can choose to skip that if you're not interested in that particular month's or quarter's projects. Yeah. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited about making it. I'm excited about everything that was in here. For me, this seems like win-win-win. So I'll see how everything goes together, and if I need any help with, I don't know if there's tutorials or anything, we'll see. But I like what I got. I really like what I got. Yeah. So let me know what you think. So that's my, I'm uploading right now the Creative Notions opening. So you'll be seeing that first. And then this will come next. And I also got a notification that my Bella Rose box has also been shipped. So I'll probably be getting that probably next week. Usually it takes a while to get here. Maybe I'll get it later this week. But for me in Maine, my shipments tend to take a while. But isn't this weird? I'm getting everything all at once. I had nothing for a while, and now everything came at once. But I'm very excited about this box. I want to know what you think. And so right now, I got the Ditty 2.0 from Renaissance Ribbons. I was thinking of trying, they have a mini box, a mini bag, mini project bag sort of thing for Renaissance Ribbons, and then also a mega one. I'm thinking about maybe later this year getting those, one of each of those, and seeing what those contain. And what I think they're kind of, though, they're like 80 something, and I think they're every other month. So I'm not sure that maybe this one might be more fiscally feasible for me. But I'm curious to see what those other boxes and what the projects are like that are in those boxes. I got the Ditty 2.0. I have it on pause. I like the bag. I like the addition of the ribbons. They use Art Gallery fabrics, which are high-end fabrics. So you're getting quality supplies for the project. But it is expensive. It was 50 something, I think, for the month, almost 60. And you're making two of those bags. Anyway, I am going to be having a pro and con list that I'm going to have to be making for these, because everybody's got a wonderful box. I mean, I like all of the boxes. I love getting the gifts. Although my project boxes are stacking up. They're getting stuffed with the projects. I have one for Creative Notions. I had to pressure it down because there's no room in it for more projects. I'm going to have to, if I don't make something out of it, I'm going to have another project box that I make for Creative Notions. Same with Bella Rose. Their projects are pretty big. And I have these other things like my UFO challenge that I'm also working on. So I've got to rethink my lineup of projects and maybe put those off to be worked on as UFO challenge monthly projects next year. I don't know, but it's something I got to think about. Let me know your thoughts. I am definitely going to have to reorganize the brain as to how I'm going about deciding on what projects, because also I have gifts I got to make for people. So that has to be fit in with things too. It's nice having all these wonderful things waiting in the wings for me to make, though. I got to tell you. So anyway, let me know how your week's going to go. Let me know what you're doing. It's Monday. Brand new week, brand new start. Okay, have a great week. See ya.